So today our topic is about extensor retinaculum. Extensor retinaculum we are studying after the anatomical snuff box because it is related with that little bit and it's easy to cope with that. So here we'll start extensor retinaculum. It is a strong fibrous band. Okay, it is a strong fibrous band at the back of our hand. Okay, that hold the wrist and the fingers extensor tendons, all the tendons which are extensors, okay, extensor muscles tendons in place. The function, I'm explaining the function of extensor retinaculum, that they prevent these extensor to bowstring or popping out while the movement. Okay, while we are moving our hands, we are doing tough things, it help our tendons to stay in place. Okay, so these are the function of the extensor retinaculum. In extensor retinaculum, as you can see, there are 6 compartments. We will study one by one each and every. So let's start with the first compartment. This is the from the back side, from the dorsal surface. Okay, here it is transverse. As you can see, here we have the ulna bone, and the next bone we have is radial bone. So what is going here? As we know, our first metaphalange or first metacarpal is first phalanges, first carpal, first finger is starting from our thumb. So here will be our thumb. Yes, to the radial side. Here will be our little finger. Okay, I'm not showing the exact location, but I'm to show you to convey you that this will be the schematic diagram. So as we all know, in the thumb, we have studied in the snuff box, anatomy of the snuff box. In that, what was the lateral boundary of the snuff box? Yes, the lateral most boundary was abductor pollicis longus and extensor pollicis brevis. So these 2 muscles are coming in the first compartment. Let's go for the third compartment. What was the medial boundary of the snuff box? Yes, the medial was extensor pollicis longus. So this will be the third compartment. And in the fourth, let's do now second compartment. In the second compartment, what was the floor for this snuff box? Yes, extensor carpi radialis brevis and extensor carpi radialis longus. This was forming the floor, and here it will come in the second compartment. Now let's go to the 6th compartment. In the 6th compartment, it means to the ulnar side, ulnar bone. Which muscle will attach to the ulna? Yes, extensor carpi ulnaris muscle. The alone muscle will come in the 6th compartment. In the 5th compartment, after ulna, we have the little finger. The tendon will come to the little finger will be extensor digiti minimi. Yes, so here digita minima will come. Okay, now in the fourth compartment, we have 2 tendons. Okay, the first muscle tendon will be extensor digitorum. The tendons which are going to add 4 digits, so they are 4 in number. Okay, and one tendon for our index finger, that is extensor indicis. Okay, so we have 6 compartment. First, that is from the radial side, the thumb. Extensor will go to the thumb, that is the lateral boundary of snuff box, extensor pollicis brevis and abductor pollicis longus. In the third compartment, the medial boundary, that is extensor pollicis longus, and in the second, the floor which was forming for the snuff box, that is extensor carpi radialis brevis, extensor carpi radialis longus. And in the 6th compartment, we will have extensor carpi ulnaris. In the 5th, we will having extensor digita minima. In the 4th, extensor indicis and extensor digitorum. Okay, let's trace that muscle over here. So let's start with the first. So these 2 muscles which are coming here, these and this. These 2 muscles are going to the thumb, that is the lateral boundary, forming for the lateral boundary of the snuff box, that is our extensor pollicis brevis, abductor pollicis longus. Now the third, this is the third, it is long. Okay, this is extensor pollicis longus. Okay, now we have the second. In the second, what was there? I said you, it is the floor. See, it is forming floor. There is two muscle, extensor pollicis, extensor carpi radialis brevis, extensor carpi radialis longus. Okay, now in the sixth compartment, the extensor coming to the ulna bone, that is extensor carpi ulnaris. This one. Okay, sixth compartment. All the sixth compartment. And in the fifth compartment, the muscle going for the digita minimi. Okay, in the fourth compartment, what we have? We have extensor, two extensor, that is extensor digiti. They will go all the digiti. See here, they are going digiti 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and one index going, one extensor for indices. So we have completed all the 6 compartment and all the extensor muscle are over here. Let's make a diagram. So this will be our ulna and this will be our radial bone. Ulna and radial bone. Okay, here I said you, we have two muscles over here, that is abductor pollicis longus and extensor pollicis brevis. This is the first compartment. Okay, now second compartment we have is the forming the floor, two muscles, that is extensor carpi radialis longus and extensor carpi radialis brevis. Okay, the third compartment is the medial boundary of nerve box, that is extensor pollicis longus. This is the third one. Okay, and in the fourth one we have two. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the extensor digitorum, going for digits. Okay, and this is the fourth. And one more, that will go to index, extensor indices. And to the medial, what we will have extensor, this is the fifth compartment, extensor digiti minimi. And in the sixth, again we have extensor carpi ulnaris. This is sixth compartment. Okay, is it clear? So we will do now the muscles of hand. Okay, till now, if you have any query, do comment and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.